Hello, I'm Dudley Thompson, and welcome again to WDT Media TV. We are here at the Poice Officers Club for the launch of the book Undaunted and Determined by Oberlene Smith White. The author here, the big flyer here, you can see her here. The launch of this book. Yeah, man. Oberlene Smith White, author, Undaunted and Determined, here at the the Poice Officers Club. And Bruce is here with a live broadcast here on Roots FM 96.1.
Oh, I'm going to outside broadcast from Roots FM. Huh? Next year?
Roots FM booth. There's the oil brown there.
That's all right.
Here as well, here from Roots FM.
Let me tell you something quickly. You see, after the sales of all these books, I'm going to tell something to all of the permission. So I'll be able to share my own way. In her earlier years, she suffered from acne. And for a while, she had a lot of bumps on her face. And this is in her maybe late 20s, going into her 30s, even at that age. She had acne problem. And one day, she was walking down King Street, all poised and well groomed and well put together as usual. She was looking good. And at the time, there was a song out that says, "Girl, your face look good, but your body not ready." That song was out at the time. And as she was walking down King Street, all poised and beautiful, a child was walking behind her and was impressed. So the child was walking behind her, seeing this beautiful, well put together woman and talk about the shape. And the child was impressed. And so the child ran in front of her, expecting to see a face that matched the body. But when the child went in front of her, the child recognized the bumps on her face. The acne was acting up. And so the child started singing, "Girl, your body look good, but your face is not ready." I mean, as gorgeous as she was just undaunted and unabashed by that. She just started laughing at herself. She started laughing at herself, and she was in no way perturbed by what the child was singing. My immediate family, my siblings, cousins, and children, and the extended family, thank you for being with me through thick and thin. I love you, and you know I love you from the bottom of my heart. My JCF family, without whom I could not have been here. Nablet Grant, I have to single you out. My UNTAG family, Hartley Reid. I met Hartley Reid in 1989 when I went to Namibia. We became friends. Monica Malcolm around the back there. It was 3 women who went to Namibia in 1989. And Hartley Reid came from Barbados to celebrate with me. Hartley, I thank you. We were the first police officers to serve with the United Nations. We were about the first officers to arrive on the ground in Namibia. And I was pleasantly surprised by Africa, because I was told that I wasn't going to come back to Jamaica, I was going to die. Won't I go that the place for? That the God forbidden place? Won't I go carry food? Those were some of the things. And let me tell you something. Africa, my Africa, I have been to 20 countries. And all the countries are different. I love Africa. I am passionate. I don't like hearing nobody say nothing bad about Africa. Trust me. Africa. We would not, because we don't sit down to read and understand history and understand why Africa is the way it is, because of other people. And we look at these people as backward. Some of the most intelligent people are Africans. But we are a mix, just like how you have some people at Jamaica, not so up there. But we're small, so it's not sure. But Africa is a very big continent with 53 or 54 countries. 54 countries. And when we say 54, I mean big countries, because when we went, I'm jumping all over the place, but please bear with me. When we went to Liberia, we thought that we could go to Freetown in a day and back to Liberia because we weren't allowed to go to Sierra Leone anyway. So myself and brave Merrick Watson over there, and Samuel, brave Oberlene, and we took 2 Liberians with us on this journey. And when we reached a place named Bo at 4 in the evening, and we were told that we had over 200 kilometers to drive, and it was rough terrain, we turned back. We lost some time until we found our way back to the border, because Africa is a landmass, you know, with different countries, so you have to go through immigration same way. You can't just go into people country as you like. When we came to the border was closed. We had to sleep. We fret. We fret because that one over there, Claudette Duncan, she don't take chances. She don't take chances. She dot I and cross T. So I know that she would not go. So we fret that she was going to report us that we were lost or kidnapped or yes. But while I was in Namibia though, Archie Reed, I am an explorer. Everybody know that about me. So Archie Reed would do my work for me. He would double shift while I am gone to Katima Mulilo. Take UN plane because I want to see the elephants, and I remember we went into the Zambezi River. And I thought pretty river, myself and Lorna Wilson. Pretty water. I didn't know that it was crocodile-infested water. And it was the following day that we heard that crocodile hit off a woman's hand in the same water that we went into. And Sergeant Mitchell, he cursed. I don't want any casualties back to Jamaica. We're sending you back to Windhoek now. But, Oberlene, I thank God. Because some chances that I take in this life, I can't even write them in a book. I have to smile about them and go to sleep, and they go with me. Because, let me tell you, every chance that you say that it can't happen, just tell me that I want to prove somebody wrong, that it is possible to happen. That's me. And I didn't know that about me until I reached this age and start looking back at my life journey to see the chances that I took on this journey. I thank God, because it could have been otherwise. I did not have to live to tell the tale. My foreign affairs family, foreign affairs and foreign trade family, my dear Portland family, thank you for coming. My Jim family, bless you. My overseas family, I met Trifine in Liberia too. She's Jamaican, but I met her in Liberia. And we met in Liberia, we became friends. And Mr. Brown, when I first met Mr. Brown and he told me that he's from Jamaica, I said, no sir, everybody wants to then come from Jamaica. Because he was so very well spoken and tip-top. So I didn't believe him. But he's very much Jamaican. So thank you, my Untag family, my Darfur family, Henry Thompson, who is my advisor, Ranick's advisor. Ranick lucky, you know, she's lucky bad. When she was small, she had Miss Livingston. Maxine Livingston right here was her mother. When I was having a very hard time in the Jamaica Constabulary Force, Livingston adopted Ranick. And when I came to work, Mrs. Webley, come up here so they could see me now. This lady here, I have to point her out. She's Joan Gordon Webley. Anybody know her? Yeah. Or hear about her? Yeah. Come here, Mrs. Webley. Yeah. Joan. When she got married, she was married at a church on East Queen Street. And would you believe at that time, it was very emotional for me because my husband was killed in Gordon Town, and she was the politician on the other side, on the JLP side. And my husband was killed with Roy McGann. And when I went to Central, an inspector, Douglas Waite is here, an inspector said, politics now put you nowhere. I didn't know nothing about politics. I was a young police, young cop. I went back to work when Ranique was 2 months old. And she put me, I am the first woman, I was the first woman to work the 12 to 8 shift at Kingston Central. First woman police, because politics now put me nowhere. It was a punishment for me. So Livingston had to take my girl, my daughter. So Livingston became Ranique's mother. And Miss Fredley, I thank you for coming. So this lady, she's a victim just like myself. So we bonded that way because we were both young and victim of the system, victim of politics, victim of a lot of things. Now people would think that like she knows mother talk to again for the rest of my life. Yes. But when you grow, you recognize, because I read, and I read a lot. And I have been reading from I was a child. When I went to grade 1, I promote myself to grade 2 within a month. Because me did things that me older than everybody in a grade 1. They did baby. And me just promote myself and the teacher allowed me to stay. So I have been pushing myself from, I was in a class, in a lesson class in school. And the teacher, she would stand right at the top of the desk and she said, Oberlene, your mother not paying the lesson fee. And see me here, I'm not responsible for, me never tell her to her face, but I said it to myself. Me not responsible for myself. My parents responsible for me, and I did not stop going to that lesson class. That's me. And many things I don't say because I don't quarrel, I don't know how to quarrel, but I'll fight. I stop that anyway. I will turn the other cheek now because of maturity. But I don't know how to quarrel, I don't know how to curse, I just don't know how to. But I'm just going to tell myself, okay, if I make this application and it don't go through, I make it every week and you're going to kill yourself because you're going to be vexed. But I am saying, I know it's not going anywhere, you know, but I tell people that I know it's not going anywhere, but they are going to heat up themselves over me and my application because I am going to live to 100. Yes. So I have to laugh at myself, as my sister said with that little girl. I tell this story every day. The picture said, body look good, but the face not ready. No mean nothing to me. If she didn't say the body don't look good, either nothing to me. Me in this world. And I am here for a reason. I have a purpose. So I'm undaunted, I don't really care. And my part of my not caring is because of the way I was grown. Because my mother cares about everything that people said when she started with her Christianity. She don't want people to talk. I mean, say, you can live your life with people, then not to talk. So me just become, I think that is why I have this don't care attitude. Okay, get a mic and go up to half a tree. Okay, all right. Just get a mic and go up to half a tree. That's my stance. Get a mic. Tell everybody, 9 days, that's Jamaica. So, my overseas family, Carita. The Carita is, yeah, and Tina. Tina and my daughter, they grew up together. They were friends from primary school. Thank you for coming. And to Mr. Hall over there, my Tamrin Avenue family. Mr. Hall was the first person who read my book and said, I see a movie. Mr. Hall, you don't remember? Oh, you remember? And then people kept saying that. So he was the first person who made me enthusiastic that it was a story to be told. And then Ayafin said, yes, a movie this. And it keep going and going until we reach this stage. And my little proofreader over there, Joni Williams. Yes, if you know Shilika, and she proofread my book. That little girl over there. Yes. So, Thanks to my planners. Elsa Smith, my sister from another mother and another father too. My father is from St. Thomas. Edith, my foreign affairs family. You're here, thank you. Ava Linda, my daughter, Hyacinth, my sister and friend. Thank you for making this occasion special and possible. Father McBean? Where's Father McBean? Father McBean, daughter is on the cover of my book. I couldn't find no picture from when I was small. Nobody never take no picture of me, but me no matter. Me not really care. I am here. That is important. So Father McBean lent me his daughter. Thank you. I mean, I have nothing to hide neither. Okay. Today is my 65th birthday. And you never big up my squaddy them. You never say my squaddy. The squaddy family. Lord, we are so together that I can't forget the squaddy them. My squaddies, you know, like ask people to stand, but squaddy don't have to stand up for me, no? Yes, my squaddies. We know that is, thank you very much. We know that it's COVID, and a lot of people would want to be here, but I was very wary. People say, invite man, but I was nervous because I don't want to break protocol. So although I would have wanted all my squaddies to be here, I had chosen a few to represent the batch. And I would want a lot of other people to be here too, but I was mindful of COVID and the protocol, and I said, I don't want me being a retired police, and there will be police in the audience, and then we see police coming here to say, no. So, you know, I was mindful of all of that. So, as I said before, today I am 65. Yes. So it's my birthday. Yes. Today is International Women's Day. Yes. And today is the launch of my autobiography. Yes. Undaunted and Determined. I am an author. You can imagine me an author? Funny enough, my daughter, she has been calling me author since the book was published. But it never reached home until I saw it written. I was to do an interview and I saw it written, Oberlene Smith White author. I said, "Me an author?" No, I'm not a joker, so I said to myself, "Me an author?" So I called Ranik. I said, "Ranik, me really author?" She said, "Mommy, I have been saying that since, but you're not listening to me." Okay, so. As I said, today is a good day to celebrate. Yeah. International Women's Day was first celebrated on the 28th of February, 1909, designated in honor of women in the garment industry in the United States of America, who went on strike in New York to protest working conditions. The day, which is now celebrated on the 8th of March each year, is lined up with the first observance by Russian women. What the? Something, anyways. And was officially recognized by the United Nations in 1975. The day is held annually to commemorate the cultural, political, socio-economical achievement of women towards others. It is in each and every one of us to break the bias towards others. So, I want to say, I am happy to be a woman, to be alive, to be celebrating my birthday, and to be an author. Let's continue to celebrate the rest of the evening. Yes.
Autograph in the book.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, it's been an honor. I get to continue to celebrate the birthday and the birthday of the great Queen Oberlene Love you. I miss green. Let's see some green.
Oberlene White Smith, see there? Entitled Undaunted and Determined. The father of a girl on the book cover.
Yes, The model. The
The
model.
model.
The model
Your
on the
model.
cover. Father of the model. Yes, father of the model.
And give us your name.
McBean, Random McBean.
So your daughters on the, how do you feel? The daughters, the book
Actually,
cover.
when I came in and saw the picture, I almost cried. I almost cried.
That's your daughter there.
That's my daughter, absolutely.
On the book cover.
And a best-selling book.
And the best-selling book.
Yeah. Awesome. Tell me. Oh boy, can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Point again. Point again.
Yeah? Oh.